Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are just going to discuss about SQL join in details. Okay, so stay tuned. And if you like this video, please do not hesitate to subscribe my channel. So the first thing is we are going to create employee table. Okay, so let's create a table employee. So create table. I think I already have employee. So let's create employee new. Okay. So the first column I can give is employee ID of type integer. It is gonna be identity column. Okay, and that's it. Let's give the second column as rather employee name varchar, let's say 100. Okay, and then I'm going to give the third one as department ID, and it can be null also. Okay, so int, and then I can give null, because for some of the employee, if the department ID is not present, it can be null. Okay, and the last one what I can give is let's say city, and this can also be varchar, and let's say 100. Okay, let's create this table employee new. So done. Now let me see, select the star from employee new. So after creating this table, guys, we are going to fill some records also. Okay, so let's insert the record into it. So come on, insert into employee new, and what are the values we are going to give? So I'm just going to insert 5 record, okay, in this table. So employee ID is identity column, so I don't need to provide any value specifically for it. So employee name, so let's say Pankaj, and department ID, let's say 1, comma, city. So city can be Delhi, okay. So similarly, we have to create 5 records, right? So let me just put it 5 times, and then I'll be changing here something. Let's say Rohan, then department ID. So I'm going to create 4 department ID in our new table, department table, out of which I will not be using some of the department ID. Okay, so let's see, I will not be using department ID 2. So I will be using 1, 3, and 4. So let's give it as 3. Let's execute this. So our employee new will have 5 records. Let's query this table. So yes, we have 5 records with department ID as well as city and all. So we can create department table. Okay, this is going to be very straightforward table. So create table, and then department new. I already have department, so I'm just going to put the different name, department new. Okay, so let's put the department ID, and this can be of integer, and then identity, and the second one will be of department name. Okay, this is gonna be varchar, let's say 100. Okay, so let's execute this. So done. Let me query this table. Select star from department new. Okay, so as of now you won't have any record, so let's insert some record here. So insert into department new. Okay, so I don't have to provide the department ID because this is just the identity column, so I just need to provide the department name. So let's put the department name for department ID 1 as a char. Okay, I think insert into this values. Okay, let me execute it. So here you go, you will have your first record. So 1 for HR. Okay, so similarly I'm going to do it for 3 more. Let's execute all this. Done. Let's remove all this. I don't need this table structure now. What I need is these 2 tables select statement. That's it. Okay guys, I will do one more thing before showing you inner join. I will update one of the employee record with null department ID to show you the left outer join. Okay, so what I can do is update employee new set department ID is equal to null, where so I can make one of these 2 as null, so probably I can make the employee ID 2. So where employee ID is equal to 2. Okay, so now this is done. Now if you execute it, so we have at least one record for which there are no department ID in the employee table. So let's try to write our inner join query here. Okay, so I'm just going to write select star from, I'm just going to change the star letter. Okay, so we are going to take two tables. So the left table is going to be your employee new. Okay, I'm going to give the shorthand name as EP, and then we are going to write inner join. Okay, and right hand side table is department new. Okay, so department new, and we are going to take shorthand as DP on EP dot department ID, because this is common in both the tables, right? Is equal to DP dot department ID. Okay, let's take the EP dot employee ID, comma EP dot employee name, comma what I can say. Let's check EP dot department ID, comma DP dot department name. Okay, so when you execute it, as I already told you, you are not going to get the employee ID 2 record, and you are not going to get the department ID 2 here. What you are going to get it only the common record. So let's execute it. So see, you are getting employee ID 1, 3, 4, and 5. So you are not getting the employee ID 2. And if you search here department ID, you are not getting the department ID 2, right? So this is all about the inner join. Let's talk about the left outer join. Okay, let's go to this table again. And guys, if you see what was happening in the inner join, you are getting the common record between these two tables. So you will be getting the common record between these two tables, plus you will be getting the records from the left hand side table. So now if you try to do the left join, left outer join, okay, let me just execute left outer join. So what will happen? The records which are not even matching will be coming from the left hand side table. So this employee ID 2 will be coming in your result. Let's see that. So here you go. You are getting the employee ID 2 record here, right? With the department ID null. So this is all about the left outer join. So guys, let's discuss right outer join. So right outer join, you will be having the common record from both the tables, plus you will be having the unmatched record from the right hand side tables, which means if you see, we do not have department ID 2 in the employee table. So what will happen when you do the right outer join? Department ID 2 record will be coming in the result. So department name you will be seeing here with the null department ID. Okay, let's see that. So we can write right outer join, and then here you'll have right outer join. Okay, let's execute it. Okay, before executing, this employee ID which are not having any record in the department is not going to come, because this is left hand side table. So just keep this in mind. So this is our result. So if you see, admin is coming, right? So admin is coming because this is in the right hand side table, and even though there is no matching record, this will be coming. Let's discuss the self join once. Okay, so for self join, I have a table. I have a different table actually. So select a star from employee. I believe this is the table I have. Okay, so here you have to find out which employee is reporting to which manager. Okay, so for an example, if you see employee ID 2 is there for Rahul, and Rahul is reporting to manager ID 15, which means 15 is the employee ID for which person? Herman. So Rahul is reporting to Herman. Okay, similarly Rohan is reporting to 16, which means 16 is there for Karun. So Rohan manager is Karun. So let's find out how you can do it. So we can write select a star from, I will be replacing this a star again. Okay, so let's take employee EP1. Okay, and we can write join. So self join means you have to join with the same table. So I will be writing employee, but the instance you can give it as different. So maybe EP2 on. So you have to write, okay, so or better you can write it as manager, and this one as employee. So this is showing the employee, and this is showing the manager. Okay, and then you need to write e dot manager ID is equal to aim dot employee ID. Okay, now you can replace here e dot employee ID, comma e dot employee name comma what I can write aim dot employee ID as manager ID comma aim dot employee name as manager name. Okay, let's execute this query and see whether we are getting the result or not. So let's execute both this. So here you go. So Rahul has the manager name as Herman. You can see it from here. So Rahul is reporting to 15 and 15 is therefore Herman. Okay. Rohan is reporting to Karun. So Rohan is reporting to 16 and 16 is the employee ID for Karun. Similarly, Karun is reporting to Pankaj. So Karun has the employee ID, sorry, manager ID as 1. So 1 is the employee ID for Pankaj. So this is how you are getting the employee and manager mapping. So that is all guys I have to discuss today. So thank you for watching this. मिलते हैं next video में. Till then bye bye, take care.